Welcome back, students. I hope you were able to answer all the questions of yesterday. So let's start the chapter. We have been learning from lower classes how to differentiate living things from non-living things. We know that living things, they can move, they need air, water, food, they can respire, they can excrete, they can reproduce, etc. So the living organisms, they perform some basic functions which are essential for their survival. So these basic functions are included in life processes. So how do we define life processes? You can see the definition here. Various functions carried out by living beings which are necessary to maintain and continue life are termed as life processes. And some of these vital life processes, namely nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion, is what we are going to discuss in this chapter. Coming to the first life process, nutrition. Now let's try to define nutrition. It is a process of taking food by an organism and utilizing it to build the body for growth, repair, as well as for energy. And why do they need this energy? To perform other important biochemical activities. Now, if you see nutrition, they are of two types: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Coming to autotrophic nutrition, if you see the term autotrophic, auto means self and trophy means nutrition. So the term autotrophic means self-nutrition. So here we can define this mode of nutrition as the nutrition in which the organism, the living organism, can prepare their own food from simple inorganic substances. And what are these inorganic substances? Carbon dioxide, water, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll along with water, is termed as autotrophic nutrition. And the organisms which are able to exhibit this mode of nutrition, means they are able to prepare their own food using these inorganic substances, are termed as autotrophs. And what are the examples of autotrophs? All the green plants and certain algae. They all are autotrophs. So the autotrophs, they also have a special green pigment called chlorophyll. So green plants along with certain algae and bacteria, they possess these pigments and hence they are able to prepare their own food. And they are also termed as producers and they occupy the first trophic level in our food chain. Coming to the other mode of nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition, here the term heterotrophic, heteros stand for others and trophy again stand for nutrition. So here in this mode of nutrition, the organism is not able to prepare its own food using these simple inorganic substances and they depend directly or indirectly from plants and other animals to obtain their food. So this kind of nutrition is termed as heterotrophic nutrition and these organisms are termed as heterotrophs. Examples are all the animals including mammals, fungi and many other kind of bacteria. Here again you can see the classification of nutrition, autotrophic, heterotrophic, definition and the examples. Let's see in detail what are the process or activities which occurs in autotrophic nutrition. Now when we come to green plants, it is largely their green component which are the leaves which have a green pigment called as chlorophyll.